All right, we're back, and somehow this little colony is starting to look almost functional. We've got domes, power, people actually living on the planet, and we're finally starting to pull rare metals out of the ground, which is great news, mostly, because all this means we now have a need for more colonists, more housing, more water, and more infrastructure. Yeah, so today we're expanding, experimenting, and trying very hard not to break the entire colony in the process. Anyway, let's see how long we can keep this place stable. Let's get started. All right, welcome back to Surviving Mars. Our little Mars colony down here is doing pretty good, I think. We have domes, 2 domes, 1, 2. We have people living on Mars at this point. We have power. We are even starting to extract rare materials and minerals, rare metals, from this place. What we really just need now is more people. Now, there's 2 ways we can get more people. We need to be able to house them, and we have 4 slots here, and we have 1 slot here. So we're gonna need another living complex. I'd love to get this guy right here, high-rise apartments, which can house a lot more people. However, it's kind of far away research-wise. So instead, I'm just gonna build another facility down here for people. Let me just go ahead and do that. Yeah. Just gonna put that there. That gives us the ability for more people, and we can call more people down. That is gonna require more food. Food's not really an issue. It is gonna require more water. Water is not an issue per se, but it's not great for us. We also do have other stuff that we can build. Why does this have machine parts? Because it's full. Okay, so we need a second universal depot here. All right. So we have this that will get built, and now we can call down another rocket full of people. I think we do this one. I would love to have filled this up with exports. I don't really think we have the ability to, so we're just gonna launch that one off, and then we are gonna call down some passengers. Who do we want? We can pull some scientists, engineers, officers, geologists, meta. All of these people are fine, I think. Yeah, let's pull these people. We don't have enough space, it says, but that's fine. Let's launch anyway, and we'll get these people. These people will be coming in, and then we'll have enough people at that point to really start filling this more. You can see right here, production per soul, 3.3. I mean, that's no joke, right? 3.3 per soul. We only really pulled down about 3. So for example, we get a cargo rocket, you can get some more stuff. These Stirling generators are great. They just kind of do their thing. They're expensive, I know, but we just don't have to think about it. It's just a lot of power. We can get more of these. It costs money, but they're just good to have. We can pull, just in case, let's pull another moisture evaporator, get another one of these. Let's get another drone hub. I know we're pulling a lot of stuff, but it's kind of worth it for me. We'll pull some additional drones, and we'll do this. It's a lot of money, but we're gonna start producing money pretty quickly. So I think that's good news for us. And look at that, gathering exports. So now it is gathering exports. It's doing good. Now, there's a couple of things that we have planned for this episode. One of which is we should have the ability to go underground. I'm really interested in that. It's this elevator.
Stopped working.
Oops. Storage space full. Yeah, we just don't need more concrete, so that's fine. This guy right here transports vehicles, colonists, and resources between.
Scan. Anomaly found.
Between the surface and the underground of Mars. I'm really interested in this. I kind of want to know. Must be built on an underground entrance or surface tunnel. I won't lie to you. I don't understand that. Let's hold off on this for just a second. Where is my explorer? Oh, you. Okay, you go do this. What is this? I think this might. Ooh. That's a metal extractor. I love to see that. This might be an entrance. No. Universal tunnel? The tunnel entrance and exit can connect power and life support grids at different locations and different elevations. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a tunnel around here. I feel like we're gonna need it. Just put it here. Or somewhere around here. Oh, it can connect pipes too, which is extremely interesting for the water.
Research complete.
I'm gonna do that. What is going on here? Place exit. Okay. So if we did, for example, this. Oh. Extremely confusing. Well, let's see. I think this is worth it because it connects it, and it especially connects the water, because we can come out of this right over to here. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. It's got a lot of water. We can actually connect this storage over to this here if we wanted to, which I think we do want to do. Then we can pull our actual water over there, which is kind of, well, it was kind of scary for me, honestly. Ready to land. We have incoming colonists, so let's drop colonists down, and then let's allow
Heavy
you
drone workload
to take off, and we'll drop our resource as well.
Mission goal completed.
What is that? Mission goal completed. Okay. Hey, lots of colonists. They're going in here, which is weird because that's not actively not what we need. We need, yeah, I need my geologists here. This is what I need. Yes, only geologists here. Everybody else leave. Okay, so that's good, and that gets us where we need. I need to land the Courage 2, which gets me a little bit more resources, and then we keep moving. This is built, right? If I'm understanding correctly, does this connect water? I see this. So if I go pipe, and we pipe, say, this, or let's say this. Here, what happens? You know what, out of curiosity, let's just see what happens if we connect a power grid as well here. I doubt it's gonna work. Maybe. Maybe. I think this might connect power too. So if I then do this. Oops. If I then do that, ugly, but I think that'll connect the water as well as a backup water, and I think it might connect electricity. Either way, it should also allow rovers to move a lot faster, so that might be good. Now, let's see if my understanding of this is correct. And by the way, why don't we just do this? Get one of you in there, just another electrical backup. Okay, let's see if my understanding of this is... Oh, I actually have 2 Stirling generators too. Solar panel, power cables. Okay, so elevator. Uh-oh, I'm not gonna worry about that for now. Okay, so let me go back in here. Let's go to the elevator. Must be constructed over an underground entrance or surface tunnel. I think I have to find Vista. Okay. This is underground deposits. Okay, so we can get metal extractors from here if we want to, and I would argue that we probably want to. Last export we got was 175 million. We got 175 million. I mean, it's something. We'll take it. Okay, I think we probably want these metals as well. It says grade is very high, so let's consider that. Before we do, and you need to keep... Okay, let's just start, keep doing that. So what else do we got going on? We have lots of people now. So people's starting to become not really as much of an issue. I think we can start the night shift as well. Unfortunately, because of the way this dome was constructed, we really don't have enough people to work here because this is only, because that only houses 5 people. We can consider a second habitat there, which I kind of hate.
Session open.
I'll tell you what, we do have a lot of stuff that we want to start building. So, more power grid, for example. I don't really see that being an issue. I think we just do it. Yeah, I mean, power should now be cranking at 51. We have, what else do we have?
Sector scan.
We have the polymer factory that should be producing polymers fairly reliably. Yeah, 30 polymers stored up there, 14 polymers stored up there. That's good news. How about a small electronics factory? We have a lot of electronics, so maybe not. And then a small parts. We don't really have all that much machine parts, so maybe we do this. What does this require? Machine parts from metal. Yeah. And then we can get more fuel. Fuel, we are fine, but not great. We're actually doing fine on most production things. How is our research looking? Are we done yet? Not quite. Low rise. Let's do oxygen production increase. That feels pretty good. And then let's get a little bit more in the form of, yeah, I think hydroponic farms. Is this indoor or, oh, this is indoor. Okay. Oh, okay, this is actually significantly better. How much space do you need? You need 3 space, so let's put you here. And we'll start up with some additional hydroponic farms. Just make sure that our food production is 50. How? How is it 50? Food
Warning.
consumption is
Insufficient
6. Low
resources.
storage. We need more water here. Oh, that's because you're not connected. That's a pretty easy fix, isn't it? Let's just connect you. If we just go like this.
Sector scan.
Yeah, let's just do that. That guarantees that this bad boy right here gets that. Now, I think instead of putting another habitat here, I think we're gonna put another dome here. It's a good location for it, and it can really just use the same resources in general. I'd love to max this out.
Research complete.
Okay, research complete is great. I don't remember what we got there, but that was the low, that's right, that was the low rise. Maybe we do build it here, or we make another dome here. Another dome here is probably could definitely support it. We have somehow a prefab basic dome, so maybe we throw this here and we just chain together these domes and make this kind of a nice little manufacturing hub as well. I think that's a great idea. Let's just do that. And then we're gonna do passage, sharing power and life support. Okay, we can do this. It's kind of awkward, honestly, but
Meteor shower approaching.
there. Yeah, that's kind of awkward, but we'll take it. People can get back and forth between these domes now, which means that people should be able to, in a second, work here as well. Meteor storm. That doesn't seem good. Get more people pretty soon. We can also put a high rise over here if we want it. Or we just put the high rise here. You know what, let's just get this built first and then we'll figure it out. This is going to get, what is this? What does this share? What is this? Passage shares life support and power. I'm not clear if it shares water, which is not a huge deal. We can just bring the water over. And I think I have also a moisture thingy. Yeah, we have this moisture evaporator. So why don't we just do this anyway? And then we just need a couple
A
of
building has stopped
pipes
working.
here. And of course some power. That was kind of dumb, wasn't it? This shares power. So if we just did this, I think that would actually work fine. Let me just make sure. This has power, this has oxygen, this definitely has water. This does not have food. So why don't we throw down a food depot here, okay? And then we'll also put down this passage ramp here. Good, and now this is connected. It's got everything including, should have food pretty soon. And look at that, this is now full. I mean, it's full, which is exactly what you want to see. Okay, good, good.
Council session open.
This is fantastic. This is great. We have this cranking. We should be in a position where, see this 11, let's take you off, and that'll get us a good, what, 300 million?
Scan. Anomaly found.
We're getting a lot of anomalies. Let's see if we can find some of them. Here we go. You go find that anomaly, please. We have this metal we can grab, this vista, which is kind of useless. We have more concrete there. What else do we want? I'd like to start producing more resources probably, but we can start probably also building stuff like apartments, getting apartments built here or here might be a good idea. Why don't we put it here? We can also put down some additional things if we want. We can put some dome services or dome spires. Oh. This just reduces the water of the... Oh, that's cool.
Anomaly found.
The on-site data validates our predictive models of the electrically charged dust devils.
Science is well aware of the causes of the massive earth storms, monsoons, and tornadoes, and yet we have never ceased to admire the primeval forces unleashed before our eyes. The same goes for Martian electrostatic dust storms. Our scientists already had a good working model on the behavior of those peculiar weather anomalies on the red planet. Now we can refine this model even further. With the current expedition complete, we can confirm their theory, yet I doubt anyone would ever cease to revere the massive dust storms. We gained 2,000 science,
active research.
And we need more research.
Complete.
Large station allows our people to travel in different directions from the same station. That sounds good. Water, oxygen, and power storage capacity is also good. Drone hub controls drones and allocates them to different jobs. So this allows us to build a drone hub, which I guess is better than not. And how does our food production look now? Food production is currently 9. I'm not sure why. Wheatgrass. Yeah, I mean, we're cranking out food here. It looks like 3 every soul. Plenty of food. We can pull more people pretty soon. As soon as this gets built, let's just go ahead and pull more people down. There's a lot of no specializations, guys. Let's get some more specialization. And I think I want more geologists, honestly. Get a whole bunch of... we'll get a whole bunch of additional people. I think we're perfectly well situated. The only question mark is the life support, water, but I think we're good. Because everywhere has water besides... This is the question mark if this has enough water with that, but otherwise we're fine. We have more people coming soon, and we have 24 people that can live here. So this is a nice little dome. I think at this point we start doing some more stuff. Open air gyms. Now here's the question. Does this share... Hold on. Colonists can work and use services in domes that are directly connected with passengers to their residential... Okay, great. So we can definitely do things like nursery here, and that would be acceptable. Apartments, playgrounds, school, research lab.
Funding received.
Sure. Let's put another... Oh, funding received. Okay. Let's put another research lab here. That's fine. What do we get? We just got 275 million from exporting what we exported. I think that's great. We can make another mine if we want, but let's just get some infrastructure done before we do. Research lab is this. How about services? Security posts, gyms, casino complex, luxury gaming, gambling, social. That's not terrible. Luxury shopping, gaming. Feel like we want a nursery. Let's get a nursery here. That'll allow for some children, which is, I guess, interesting. Paradox Interactive is no longer offering 95,450. I didn't even know that we could do that. You are ready to land, so now we have 24 more people. We have plenty of people and jobs. Water consumption's gonna go up, but I think we are fine-ish for that. Let's see. We can push you off rocket-wise, and we'll get a little bit more money. Starting to get more money. You can see total export is actually 450 million, which is pretty cool. How are we looking with everything else? Another sector?
Sector scan.
We have these orbital probes.
Anomaly found.
Might as well use them, right? Okay, yeah. Anomaly found. Why don't you go scan that anomaly? All right, how the heck do we use the underground? I really want to figure that out. I don't know, but we need more money. That's what we need. So maybe a second rare metal extractor there, get 2 of them. I think we probably do want that. I swear I built a large dumping site here. Didn't I already do that? Honestly, I don't know, but I feel like we did that, so whatever. Anyway, there's the large dumping site. I think we do get another rare metal extractor here. It'll exhaust this quicker, but it's probably worth it. How are we looking over here? We're looking fine. We could build more. By the way, these little guys are cool. I mean, this shuttle thing, it's very exceptionally useful. Generates funding or other rewards if the diplomacy laws are enacted. The period at which these rewards are given depends on the building performance. Cool. Ministry. Look at all this. These are just boosts, it looks like. Oh, look at this. First Martian. Skin all sponsor goals. Scan all sectors. 100 colonists. Construct a mega dome. Okay, cool. So we got a lot to do here. We almost have large stations. We can start terraforming as well. Let's get another one of these.
Sector scan. Anomaly found.
There's another water here. That's good to know. You know, we can get more people, and it looks like we are perfectly fine to do so. So let's get more people. All of these people are generally fine. Let's go ahead and grab them. Looks like this is our terraformation process in the top right. Didn't even really realize that this was a thing. So we can indeed terraform Mars fully, which I think is a pretty cool thing to know. Definitely want another rare. What's this? Inactive work shift. Oh right. I definitely want another rare earth or rare metal extractor. So let's do this. All right, we're doing pretty good. We can keep building facilities if we really wanted to. We can grab.
Scan.
We can start building our own factories, and I imagine we can export some of this stuff. So that's something. Oxygen pipes, hydroponic farms, produces food. We can get a fungal farm. We can get outdoor. Food's not really an issue. We have way too much food actually. Deposits. We can throw down a school, but we do need kids. Playground is also for kids. We don't quite have kids yet. Now, let's do a medical post there. It feels like it makes a lot of sense. We have a diner, so we don't need the grocer. I don't think. We can put the casino complex here if we want. Sure. Why not? Luxury, gaming, gambling, and social, most of which we need. So that should actually help a decent amount, I think. Okay. How do we do this?
A building has stopped working.
See this? Oh, not enough power? Oh, not enough workers. Why? Okay, yeah, we're fine. That should do something, right? I imagine that helps. Okay. We're cranking now. I'm not convinced that this does anything. Good for us currently, but we'll figure that out. We need to start using these and getting more resources. I'd really love to do that. We're gonna put the Earth Embassy here. We're gonna put the Martian Assembly here. And we're gonna put the Water Reclamation here. There you go. That's 3 huge projects that we're gonna get going on. I really, really want to find this cave entrance. What is this? Those are anomalies over there. I don't know what that's about. What is this? Ready to land? Yay! Got some more colonists. There we go. Are you functioning? You are. Let's get more people here.
Warning. Insufficient resources.
Energy. How is energy
Heavy
low?
drone
I don't know. It's not a huge problem. We should have another Stirling generator, which should just fix the problem. Right here. That'll just fix the problem. Just connect to the grid and we're good to go. Looks like over time this just gets us free money. 10 million is basically nothing. Healthcare buildings will increase the health and sanity. Suggested building infirmary. Did I already build that? Oh, infirmary. Okay. Ah. I see. It's just a bigger building. We already have a medical building in here, but we might want 2, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. I don't love it, but we don't really have much else room there. Oh, hey. Water reclamation. That should reduce our water usage. This one, remember, will get 10 million funding, which is honestly really underwhelming. And then whatever this is building now should be really interesting. We definitely just want more output. What's going on here? 5.7, 7.2, it's because of the geologist. Hello. With the new Martian Assembly, people have a chance to make their voice heard, to have a political system not forced by Earth, but unique to our new Martian society. What type of government does it want? Let's go with a liberal democracy. The Assembly will offer new laws, changes to the political system itself, and even the opportunity to secede from Earth. Cool. Wonder if that was the right. I don't know if that was the right choice or not. Let's blast you off. Not all resources from this rocket have been unloaded yet. Yeah, I see that as an issue. Okay, so we need more. We need more storage, is what we need. Let's drop another universal depot here, and that will fix that, or should fix that. Let's drop a small pond there. Just get, it says relaxation, exercise, and playing, and that should connect to here. Good, great. We can get a drone hub. That's fantastic. We need more workers. Why do we don't have enough workers? No, we don't have enough workers. 18 out of 24, 14 out of 14, 14 out of 14. Okay, we need more, Let's get another apartment complex here. Good. And then we'll call down more people. A lot of no specializations, which I don't love, but it's okay. It's fine, let's take it.
Sector scan.
Yeah, these all have huge amounts of excess resources. Wow, okay, so we actually need a food depot that goes here, that legitimately just houses food, because that's a problem. I think we also probably want some metal. Yeah, I mean, we might as well get this metal going right here, but honestly, I still don't see any caves, unless that's what this is.
Milestone completed. Mission goal completed.
Oh, there it is, that's a cave. Hey, first child on Mars, there you go. Well, take it. Faction dislikes, faction likes. Still need more workers. They are inbound. We just need to make sure that the food makes its way out of these, which it almost is, and then we can launch it. Good, you go. You are exporting. Oh my God, we have so much food. All right, when we have people coming in, we will be good to go there. We have the park, so everyone should be pretty happy, honestly. I think we start building maybe another dome in another area, and I think what that looks like is a dome over here by this underground metal area. This also gives a comfort boost, which is cool. Although, I'm not gonna lie, a dome in this area is kind of pointless, but we can do it. We can put more people over here. I don't know how that helps us necessarily, unless we put maybe factories around there. Water is maybe a problem. Okay, drop you down, great. We should have lots and lots of production happening. And as soon as these new people, there you go. We have 12 more people coming. Man, I really just need more funding. We haven't found any other value locations for valuable assets. I think we want to get here to go underground. Let's start building in this direction. So let's actually not do this and instead let's explore this direction like that. Okay. Should have everything. Yeah, everything's good.
No active research.
Oh.
Research complete.
Okay, here we go. What do we get? Large stations. Kind of forget what else we got, but hydroscopic vaporators. Water production increased. You know, I think we do that. I think that's worth it. Burns fuel to increase the temperature of Mars. So this is how we start terraforming. Right. New resource seeds, new building, forestation plants. So we can start terraforming Mars, actually, if we start going down that path. New dome medium and a triangle-shaped dome or an electronics factory. A medium dome might be a good idea. Let's do trains for transport. Why don't you take off? Why don't you take off?
Sector scanned.
New resource seeds, Martian vegetation. You've unlocked the first step towards turning Mars into a lush green haven. You have unlocked the seeds resource that can be imported from Earth. Seeds are stored in specialized storages and used by forestation plants and open farms for planting vegetation outside the domes. Most plants require some terraforming progress to be made. Improving these will improve. Okay. Cool. Vegetation parameter represents the spreading and diversity. Cool. And then seeds are now available. Okay. So I think
Funding received.
That's what we consider doing next is a forestation plan. And let's do it out here. This forestation plant is going to require, what do we say? This is going to require seeds. Now seeds, yeah, seeds depot. So let's put our seeds depot here. And then we have to buy seeds from Earth. So let's go with let's go with a cargo rocket and let's get seeds. Seeds are used for planting of vegetation on Mars. 240 million, not super ideal, but we can grab it. So let's just do a whole bunch of seeds. And then we don't really need anything else here besides maybe another Stirling generator. Yeah, let's just do that. So this will, once we build this, this will start, we need the seeds, but once we get the seeds, we will start, doing this. Insufficient seeds, of course. Okay, good. That should be good. I mean, we'll start growing in this area and terraforming this. You can see everything is 0% atmosphere, temperature, anything else, but we can start it. Faction opportunity, build a shopping service building in Branting 1. Not sure. This is Pearson 1. This is Marshall. Okay, so if we could get a shopping building here. Sure. Let's put that there. That'll be fine. Building not working. You are no longer useful to us. We're gonna run out of concrete eventually. I think we still have a large amount of it.
Assembly session open.
Yeah, I wonder if we throw a habitat over here and start building that, or we go in this direction. We can also put a dome in some of these areas. You know, let's not just do this. This is what we really want, is to go down in this direction. Put a dome here, and then go underground in this area. I don't know what underground is, but I really want to figure it out. So let's put a dome. We are very close to getting a medium dome. Maybe we just wait and drop a medium dome. Yeah, I'm thinking we just wait a second and get a medium dome, because I lied. We're actually really far from medium dome. Just put a small dome here, and maybe it's good enough. Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We are going to do this. Universal tunnel, this, and then this is gonna pop out here. Are they bidirectional? You know what? I don't know if they're bidirectional, so let's just make sure. The first one is here. The second one is here. That's tough, I know, but if we can get water and life support over to it, which we should be able to do, then it just powers up that sector down there. Now, I don't know if energy is also going to transfer. This is a good test for us. How do we get people over here? I need you over here.
Scan.
I'll tell you what we need. We need a hub. We need a universal depot just right here. There you go. Now, this should, if I understand correctly, this will grab all the resources that we need, and it'll bring it over here as we need it, which just is exceptionally easy to build at that point. Yeah. So this will build here, then we're gonna get the other guy. Yeah, this guy. This guy, why don't you come down here? Oh, and look at that. That's actually really convenient. A concrete deposit right there. This is... Ooh. We discovered a deep pit that connects to a network of caverns and lava tubes. The low gravity on Mars allow for much larger lava tubes and caverns than on Earth. The temperatures here are a lot less extreme, and there's ample protection from many of the hazards on the surface. Because of this, researchers believe that life on Mars, if it exists at all, will most likely be found in the underground. Hint, build an elevator to connect the surface to the underground. It'll allow you to move resources, vehicles, prefabs, and colonies between the two maps. Absolutely. First, we need to do this. Yeah, first we need to do this and get our man over here. You are on your way over, that's great. This will be built first, that's fine. What do we need? We need a drone hub down here is gonna make a lot of sense. Let's put that here. I know, we'll do it later, it's fine. Actually, it'll build it right now. All right, well, that's fine. This needs to be built, so you know what we need? We need another universal depot. Make our little city maybe over here, so let's put this here. Now, I think that these guys will be bringing everything we need over down in that direction. These guys aren't able to build because they don't have machine parts. And you know what? Machine parts might be one of those things where we just never did it. So, machine parts. Produces machine parts from metals. Best workers, engineers. Metals, we probably need to head up in this direction for, which is what we said. So you know what? Okay, I see it. We're gonna build ourselves our dome over here. Ugh, it's just a lot of resources. Let's land you. You're full. Oops. Food. Still have too much food. You know what? I don't even care. Just take off.
Today was a tough one.
Oh no.
We lost one of our founders.
Oh, okay. We all have our own special memories of the Mark Einar Holmberg. So he did pass away, but he passed away due to old age, which is not really anything that we could help. Build a medical facility in Marshall 1. I don't really love the idea of a medical facility in Marshall 1, so we're just gonna do a little medical post here. Oh, interesting. It's a shared resource pool. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we just need machine parts. We really just need machine parts. Let's just start making our own machine parts. We can actually do, where do we want to put these? Okay, so it is actually an indoor thing. So we can do 1, 2. Small electronics factory. We're gonna wait on that. So we actually should have enough people, hopefully, that should be able to work there. I think if not, you know what? I'm just gonna call more people as long as we have plenty of space. Let's call more people. This is fine, let's get more people. This, we should be able to crank pretty well. Production, no, let's do this. And then let's do this. We don't quite have enough, but we can call down more resources if we want to, more metal, or we can just extract it. If we put it over here, we can extract it. I think that's the direction I'd like to go, is to extract the metals here. The other thought, though, is this transport RC.
Assembly session open.
Yeah, you know what? This transport RC can manually gather metals. Let's manually just gather these metals for now. And then we will have to build some sort of dome over here. We have to do it. I mean, it doesn't hurt us to call maybe a supply pod, just a small supply pod for some metals. That's all it can carry. It's just 100 million. Let's try a supply pod. I don't know what that means or how it works, but it's probably faster, or maybe, and it probably, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't 100% know. So let's see. Whew, energy is a problem. Good thing we grabbed that other Stirling generator. That should fix it, maybe. Oh, we can build it. I'm sorry. I misunderstood that. Apparently we can build it. How are you doing? Are you working at all? Technically, yes. And look, we have a little bit of some grossness happening. We have rocket landing site. There you go, go ahead. Some more people. How do you land? I don't 100% know, so I'll tell you what. We're gonna land you right here and see what happens. I don't really know what that does. Okay. Oh, okay.
Sector scan.
Okay, and then we just salvage that. And then this is just metals, which we can grab. Okay. Now we still need machine parts, which means I was just a big old dummy. And I didn't actually do the right thing. So I need any machine parts. Gosh, that is debilitating. But it should give us this almost finished. It won't quite get us there, but it'll get us there pretty quickly. You're at 24. I'm gonna just launch you. Get some more money there. We are starting to slowly get what we need. Be able to proclaim independence, have 2,500...
Research complete.
Okay, research complete, very good. Let's get the medium dome and get the electronics facility, drone battery capability. What is this? Residences have increased comfort. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that.
Insufficient resources.
Oh my God. What's up with the electricity? Okay, we have a huge problem. we have a massive problem. Our energy's about to shut off. Okay, hold on. So let's go 16. Okay, let's just do this. And we'll put you here. 16 is not enough, but hopefully this gets us what we need. So build this fast, please. Also, what's up with this? We don't have enough electronics. We actually have some small Stirling generators prefabbed. Let's drop them in. That will help us get what we need. Negative 21. Okay, there we go. Gives us a little bit of time, and as long as we can get this finished, we'll be fine. And we just need 3 more electronics for this, which we honestly are behind the ball on this, but let's do some sort of, no. How about production? Here you go. A small electronics factory. Let's put you down. It looks like, you are an indoor. Put this one over here. So that should produce electronics for us. We'll now have electronics rolling around. Why do you need a shopping building? Supply pod, we're gonna drop you here. Okay, that is not quite enough still. Let's pull another supply pod down with some more machine parts. That really stinks. How do I make machine parts? We're making electronics. Was this machine parts? Yeah, this is machine parts. So it is making them, but it's not necessarily... What's your thing? Oh, rare materials. Yeah, I don't like that. We're getting there. Slow, but we're getting there. Funding received, got another 600 million. I mean, we're cranking it. It's working. It's just going slow. Still need to start excavating this metals. I think that's probably worth it. I also, as soon as this is done, you see, that's interesting. I don't know why this is, oh, it's because desired amount 3. So I see. We have very little electricity. We definitely need more of that. You are gonna need stuff, but I think we can make it work as soon as this gets done, which we're very, very close on. Let's drop this down again. That should get us the rest of what we need. Okay, there we go. That gets us the rest of what we need.
Sector scan.
How's our little tree area going? Pretty good. You also have underground metals there. I don't know how all of a sudden we have 33 electricity, but I do know that as soon as we connect this, we'll be good. We just need electronics. I probably should have bought electronics, but we are... Ugh. It's rare materials. That's brutal. Rare materials are what create electronics, which honestly kind of stinks. Why don't you come over here, drop your metals here. You come over here, drop your metals here. You come over here, drop your metals here. And then the shuttles will push everything all over the place. Let's make 2 more. It does require electronics, which stinks, but... The assembly will prepare basic diplomacy. What? Oh my... What? Okay, so the law is enacted. Egalitarianism. Funding.
Vote passed.
Hey! Okay, so... Yeah, I need to pay more attention to those politics, I think, in a second. Once this is built, I do need to connect stuff. So, how do we connect stuff? We're gonna do a couple of things. First thing we're gonna do is the infrastructure, and we're gonna pull from here, here. I'm not positive it's gonna do what I want it to, but I mean, it won't hurt to do. Let's just try that. What's up with this? We need 1 more metal, so hopefully... You know, it would be great if somebody were to move these over here, but let's not worry about that for now. Okay, so what does this do? Well, the fact is we don't know. Let's go to power cables and let's do something like this. I just need to figure out where that connected to. Okay, so let's do something like this. So we'll start here, and we'll go like this, and then we'll go like this, and then we'll go like this. Ooh. An applicant slated to come over to our colony has been listed as a desired applicant by a rival colony as well, obviously by mistake. This presents us with a golden opportunity to infiltrate the colony of Blue Sun Corporation and perform both espionage and sabotage. Absolutely. That sounds fun. Our agent has successfully infiltrated our rivals. Okay, we have a spy. Let's go here. Let's do this. Okay, and we got to see if that actually works or not. I don't know if this will actually work. If this gets powered up, it's going to be really interesting. It means that it's pulling power from this area. We all are also going to need, or want, ooh, look at that. That's cool. We are also going to need, or I guess want, a dome around here. Eulogy for an everyday hero.
To bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
Okay, each time a colonist dies from a non-natural death, 2 applicants leave the pool. This is, again, old age, so we are fine.
Funding
Okay,
received.
so notice that this didn't do anything, which means that it doesn't carry power across. So we're gonna have to build power if we want power. We need electronic chips. Unfortunately, that means that we're gonna have to, I don't care about the food. Unfortunately, that means we are gonna have to call down for more. So let's pull down more nope, electronics. Crap, right? Yeah,
Sector
more electronics.
scan.
We're gonna get a crap load of electronics. And let's grab another generator to put down south. It's a lot of money and I don't like doing it, but it is what it is. We gotta find ways to export other things. The only thing I found so far to export is that one thing. Let's also start building the tunnel, or the elevator. Okay, and we're gonna need electricity here. So we gotta do this. And then this is a way for people to get here easily. So we know that, that's good. How do we pull power over here? We can do a wind turbine, just because. It doesn't hurt, so we'll do it. This guy does need power, and we're working it. We'll get there. I would like to connect these 2 areas, but I don't see an easy way to do it. We could consider the train station. It's also not the worst thing in the world. How's our research doing? Yeah, we got the medium dome coming. It is 65% of the way there. So that's probably something that we're gonna wanna build. I wouldn't mind a medium dome here instead of a small dome. So maybe we wait, see what the underground looks like as well. I imagine that's where a lot of the rare resources are gonna be, because we're already halfway through that underground rare
Assembly
resources.
session open.
Oh, so this is, okay, this is voting.
Vote passed.
Okay, so we get extra research from our sponsor because of that. I think I was missing that for a while now, unfortunately, but we need more ability to get those exports. Why can't we need more concrete. And actually, I kind of screwed up and didn't really do much about this concrete over here, did I? What is too far from working?
Sector scan. Funding received.
Oh, okay. So that building's actually not working. We gotta figure that out in a second. There is just a concrete facility here, so maybe we just go with that concrete extractor. It's probably a perfect location for it. As long as we can get that going, we can just have this be our new concrete area. Ooh. Okay, automated storage. That sounds pretty good. Let's go with concrete depot here. And then I need a machine part. Good. Ah, good. Okay, so with this done, we do need electricity, which I'm working on, but in there. I'm working on electricity down here. We should have it pretty quickly. Just need to do this, do that. And then we need the Stirling generator down here, which we can just make like this. There we go. And now this all has electricity. There we go. This guy, yeah, see, we need those circuit boards. That's what we're missing. We actually have a huge circuit board shortage. So I think I know what the problem is. Let's go here to a depot and we'll go exotic not exotic, rare metals. And we'll put that rare metal storage here. I'm thinking that might be the problem. I'm guessing that this rare metal storage, we're putting all of our rare metals in here. Okay, yeah, so we have a ton of electronics coming out of that. So that should at least fix our, yeah, there you go. So now we have concrete. That concrete can go wherever we need it to. I think we do want to make a shuttle down here as well to help. And we definitely still need our dome. How close are we? We are 94%. We'll put a medium-sized dome down here because I want to see how big a medium-sized dome is, number one.
Sector scan. Funding
Put a
received.
large dumping site there. Right, we get 50 million for every one we do. Okay, good. So now we have this tunnel. The surface of Mars and the underground are two independent maps that each have their own set of resources, vehicles, colonists, and prefabs. Elevators function as a connection between the two maps. They can be used to move vehicles, resources, colonists, and prefabs between the two maps. By using the transport cargo action on the elevator, cargo can be selected that will be transported to the other side of the elevator. Once a resource is loaded into the elevator, it is immediately transported to the other side. This exceptionally interesting. What I want to know is, holy crap. In the Martian Underground, resource deposits and anomalies are hidden. Use RC rovers to uncover any deposits or anomaly that are near the rover's path. Once they are revealed, they remain visible on the map. Okay, so we just dropped in right here. This is a reasonably big map. Let's pull down.
Has stopped working.
Oops. Spy games. Operation Spy Games has delivered its first result, a huge data package revealing a new tech to us. Agent Trish Sanders evaluates she is well in the clear that she hasn't attracted any suspicion. Meanwhile, a new opportunity has presented itself. 2 large cargo deliveries are planned to happen over the next week. Agent Sanders with a 3-sol gap between them. Agent Sanders has gained access to their landing guidance software. She can reroute one of the deliveries and make it look like a malfunction. Take your time and make sure everything is perfect. Absolutely. I discovered a new tech.
Assembly session open.
What? Sanatorium upgrade. Behavioral melding. Replaces removed flaws with random perks. What? Ooh, passenger rockets carry 10 more colonists. I like that. Let's increase research a bit there. And we're gonna pull some stuff down. Let's bring you down. Because we already have this drone facility here. Bring you down. So now you're down in the deep dark. Like I said, though, we are looking for... Good, we did it. Okay, so I want to now make our medium-sized dome. That is a big old dome. What do we think? Here, maybe? We don't really... Truthfully, we don't need a dome here. Why do I want a dome here? Just to have it? I think we need a dome down in the deep dark because all of this is automated. So yeah, we're gonna go down. I'm gonna go down and build a medium dome here. I'll tell you what I do need is an RC Explorer. So let's go RC Explorer. They're expensive, but we need it. Honestly, I also need an advanced Stirling generator for down there. So let's go with this. And we need an RC Explorer. We need a drone hub. We need an advanced Stirling generator. And let's get 2 moisture vaporators for down there. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but it's okay. And then otherwise, I think you probably have 30 out of 30. Yeah, we start pushing you up. Okay, great. Great. I mean, look, I feel like we're cranking pretty well.
Funding received.
10 million is basically useless, but there's not really much else worth doing down here besides maybe a train station or something. We can look into that, or yeah, let's go down here. We're gonna put a medium. Further scans show connected networks of rooms and tunnels. There's still a few strange structures that we have trouble identifying. We should explore further and uncover the secrets Mars has been keeping from us all this time. Scans also indicate reacher deposits and tunnels spacious enough to expand our colony down here. Unfortunately, many places still appear a bit unstable, so we should be careful. We equipped the RC vehicles with specialized scanning equipment to reveal any anomalies and resource deposits in the underground.
Anomaly found.
Okay. Anomaly and underground rare materials and a collapsed tunnel. We can clear this. I see. Okay. So we need to find an area that is capable of supporting us. What is this? Oh, polymers deposit. Look at that. They're just clearing out polymers. That's cool. Do we want to make a base here? Like right here? It's a pretty crap place for it, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Spy games. Our agent has been caught. Whoopsies. All right. Well, our agent has been caught. Nothing really down here yet. We got to figure out how to do this once we know more about the underground. Tell you what we can do. We can make a small
Received.
habitat. You know, it probably is worth it to make this here. We'll consume 50% more in the underground. It's fine. Put it here as our just base of operations. I hate putting it so close to the elevator, but we need it close enough to that money area where people can work there. Yeah, screw it. See that? It's gonna take a while, but once that's created, I think we'll be doing pretty good actually, because we can build that area out. You need to land here.
Funding received.
Funding received, 750 million. We'll take that. All right, this is where we need you to go down here. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, now we need a couple of things. We need, number one, to put down our Stirling generator. We have a prefab, which is great. We can put that over, say, we'll put our energy area here. And then get me a little bit of wiring. Cave-ins are a result of underground Mars quakes. Can be cleared by drones to free any buildings buried under the rubble. Okay, so I don't know why my drones aren't doing what they need to do, but we can fix that just by putting drones, say, here. That'll give me a couple, I think 2 drones here. Okay, good. So you... The rubble is too unstable. We should be able to clear this in the future once we know more about the underground. I don't know what that means. It's confusing to me, but okay. Remember, we will have air and water down here as well, so I think we'll be fine once this is built. So we're just gonna let this do its thing, but we have power down here and drones and basically infinite. We'll produce 40 more power if opened. I don't know what that means. Opening, oh, but leaves it vulnerable to dust contamination. Oh, wow. That's really good.
Has stopped working.
Okay, that's actually exceptionally good. Wow, you already have exports. So you know what? It's actually gonna benefit me to just consistently call down cargo rockets of just like 1 or 2 things. I don't even need it to carry that much. Like, let's just get a couple more of this. It's gonna cost 400 million, I know, but we're gonna make more than 400 million to push it up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what, it's been enough time. We are doing pretty good. I'm enjoying this game. It is, gosh, it's fun. It is so addicting. I could see how this would be, it's like RimWorld without colonists that can like do crazy things and get their arms chopped off. It's a lot of fun. I hope you're enjoying. I would love to keep playing this. I think we have so much to do. With that said, thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode.